Nice to meet you.
And where are you from, by the way?
I'm half Dutch, half Greek. Grew up in Romania, and I live in Malta now.
It's confusing. Okay.
Yeah, it's I kind of have been all over the world.
All right, cool. And what brought you to Shibuya today?
I kind of really love Shibuya. This is my 4th time in Japan. My girlfriend's Japanese, so that's like I come to Japan quite a few times. I don't know. Like Shibuya has chaos, but it's organized chaos. You know, it's never like annoying or whatever. It's just fun. There's always something to see. I can just walk around all time and just look around. So that's
nice. And also, how do you like Shibuya so far?
I mean, it's fun. It's it's interesting. There's all types of people. It's kind of like modern Japanese culture mixed with like also influences from foreign countries. I love it. It's very interesting.
Okay. And did you have any first impressions on your first visit of Shibuya?
Yeah. So my first visit was back in 2011, and I noticed that back then it was way more difficult for foreigners to find their way around, and back then it was even more foreign, you know, because Japan wasn't as popular as it is today. So back then it was like completely a different world. It almost felt like I walked into Star Wars, you know.
Okay.
Especially like because that's the thing with like Japan. It's like a mix of very modern, like high-tech technology, but also like very old-fashioned things.
Yeah.
Like it still uses a lot of like the signs and stuff like that, but also like everything talks to you. Like when you walk through a store or whatever, everything talks to you. Every machine, so it's like completely different world.
Okay. And so, have you tried any Japanese food?
Oh yeah. I constantly eat Japanese food. My favorite dish is by far takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
I love it, man.
Okay.
But no, I've eaten almost everything
I've never.
except for raw chicken. That's one thing I just can't.
Raw chicken?
Yeah. Because in Europe, I don't know if you know, but in Europe and the rest of the world, it's like not done. Because our health standards for chicken is completely different. So there's
really?
like you can get really ill from raw chicken.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And also, did you experience any surprising or interesting cultural differences?
I have to say, like, Japanese people are very friendly, but more close. Like, for example, you are the first random person that starts talking to me, you know, like Japanese people don't really start talking with strangers.
Yeah.
So it's like in Netherlands, you know, where I'm from, if you wait at a bus stop, you just talk with the people next to you. Like you don't know them, you just start. And that's like, but still Japanese, when you ask them for something, they're very polite and friendly, but just, I would say a bit more shy or more like introvert. So that's kind of like a big difference.
Okay, and which one do you prefer, like being polite and not like able to talk, or being not polite but able to like communicate a lot?
I mean, both kind of have their own thing. Like in Japan, I guess it's very nice that when you don't want to talk to somebody, you won't have to, you know, because you can just go to a ramen place, put money in the thing, order your ramen, sit down, and nobody will talk to you. That's very nice. But I do like, you know, contact like this. I do like, I'm a talker. I love talking. So sometimes it is like, especially now, because now I'm a week alone in Tokyo, it is a bit lonely, you know, like talking to random people. It's
right. And so, which app on your smartphone saved your stay in Japan?
Sorry?
Like which app on your smartphone?
Which app?
Yeah. Saved.
Like which I use in Japan, or nothing really, just Google Maps.
Maps. Okay.
Yeah, just that. I mean, I'm on social media and stuff like that, but if I wouldn't tell people when I'm back, nobody would even know I'm in Japan, because I don't post stories or stuff like that. I don't know. I'd rather just look around. I text with people, but other than that, I don't really do a lot.
Okay, that's good. And also, what product or service in Japan did you feel expensive?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Japan is very cheap, especially compared to Malta, where I live. It's quite cheap.
Okay.
I kind of feel like I can throw with money around here. You know?
Really?
It's insane. Like convenience store, I can buy 2 onigiri and like a monster for like less than €2. Like what is it, 300, 400 yen?
Yeah, that's around
That's
that.
like €2.5. That's nothing. And in Malta, I would have paid like in yen 800, 900, maybe 1,000 yen.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, that's why nothing really expensive here.
All right. And so, Please tell us about the time you had trouble in Japan but managed to solve it thanks to something.
So then I would have to think back in 2011.
11, okay.
So when I first came here, almost nothing was in English. You know, like metro stations now, everything is in English. So that was in 2011. And I didn't have internet because, of course, I was in a different country. I didn't have internet on my phone, and I didn't know that the last train left at around 11:30 p.m. And I was stuck in Asakusa, and my hotel was in Shibuya.
Okay.
How was I gonna get home? I just followed the train tracks,
Okay.
and I hoped I got there. So the train tracks, like the metro tracks, kind of saved me there.
Okay. So that's all for the interviews.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from California.
California, cool. And what brought you to Shibuya today?
I live in Kagawa, but it's Golden Week, so I just figured I'd visit Tokyo. I have some friends living here, so
Alright. Is this your first time here?
in Shibuya.
In Shibuya, yeah.
I visited like once before, but not really.
Not really? Okay. So how do you like Shibuya so far?
Very busy.
Very busy,
Yeah.
that's true. Did you have like any first impressions?
It's cool. Nothing too crazy.
Okay. And have you tried any Japanese food you particularly enjoyed?
In Shibuya or just in general?
And in general, yeah.
I love udon.
Udon?
I currently live in Kagawa, so
Oh, it's
yeah, I love
Udon
Udon's
perfection.
really good.
Yeah.
But,
Right. And so did you experience any surprising or interesting cultural differences?
you can't walk while eating in Japan.
Oh yeah, well, most of people do, but yeah.
Leaning against things. A lot of Americans really like to lean. And everyone here is nicer.
Thank you.
Everyone's so nice here.
Right. And so, have you ever experienced any troublesome episodes or found anything challenging while in Japan?
I get lost a lot.
Yes, right.
But other than that, not really.
All right. And which app saved your stay in Japan?
Come again?
Which app saved your stay in Japan?
Which app?
Yeah, like app on your smartphones.
I use Google Maps a lot.
Google Maps.
Just once again for directions.
So right. And what product or service in Japan did you feel expensive?
Let's see. The only thing I think is really expensive is the Shinkansen and Japanese fruits. But like, Japanese fruits are very, very good. So like, it's expensive, but it's good.
That's good. Okay. So the last question is, which Japanese custom or manner was the complete opposite of your home country and really surprised you?
I think biggest difference, it wasn't surprising, but Japanese people are so quiet.
Oh, okay.
Because like in the train, everyone doesn't say a single thing, but in American trains, everyone's loud and talking on their phones.
Oh, really?
But nothing that's a big difference that surprised me, I don't think.
Okay. And did you get used to it now?
I'm still a little loud, but
Okay.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Right, so that's all for the interview. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. My pleasure.